So, as promised, I will talk about why this trip matters to me specifically and kind of the family heritage or culture that's behind it. In the mid-1930s, my grandparents met in Chile. Now, they knew each other through Argentina and Chile because, of course, they walked in some of the same social circles, but it really didn't get amorous until about 1937 or so. And then along came my aunt, 1939, shortly after they moved to Cuba, and the rest is history with my mother being born. And, of course, now, many years later, I'm an artifact of that particular relationship and event, series of events. But one of the things that I became really clear of in 2014 when I went to Cuba is that the Hispanic or Latin or Central American culture in my upbringing had been far stronger than I realized. I thought it was, yes, I grew up in a Spanish-speaking household, we had some really cool furniture, and I was really into things Spanish and Latin American. But it was a lot more than that. And I found that once I went there, there were so many cultures and customs and phrases and sayings that I had heard and identified with when I was in Cuba. So, as with Ecuador, but especially in this case, I am on this journey to discover part of the world that had been that of my grandparents and frankly some of my aunts and uncles growing up. I mean, heck, one of my aunts, my Aunt Susan, even was selected to ride for the Argentinian show jumping team. And this is like back in the 1950s. So that just, it shows how our lives are interesting and can be impacted by events that we never imagined. But hopefully I'm going to find a part of those worlds in this event and on this journey as I cross over from Santiago, Chile, all the way across the Andes into Mendoza, Argentina. We're going to find out, and you're going to be with me on this particularly interesting passage. Horsejunketing's. Talk soon. Thanks.